This daily market update has been brought to you by Daily Wealth Report. Trading involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for you. Past performance is no guarantee or reliable indication of future results. All advice and education content is of the nature of general information only and must not in any way be construed or relied upon as legal, financial or personal advice. Good morning traders and investors. It is Friday the 1st of June and the markets have closed mixed overnight. We've seen some slight positive activity in Europe, whereas the US markets were down. They've wavered around the break-even level throughout the session. Some negative economic data to start with, and recovery through the middle of the day. But starting off with the FTSE, it closed up 9 points, or 0.18%. We can see that there's been a slight reversal point there. Still have a lower high, lower low on the day-to-day candlestick, and that's still a continuation of the overall downwards trend. The German DAX was down 16 points, or 0.2%, and that again is still a continuation of the downwards trend. And the CAC 40, that was up 1 point, so virtually unchanged compared to the previous session. The Dow Jones Industrial Average in the US was down 26 points. We can see a candlestick there that has shadows either side, a little bit of uncertainty amongst investors, and the potential that these lows here are attempting to hold, but we don't have strong evidence of that just yet. The S&P 500 closed down 3 points, or 0.2%, and that looks more of a continuation of a trend. And the Nasdaq index, technology stocks, with a slight rebound in Facebook as well. The Nasdaq was down 10 points, or 0.3%. Again, another candle with the very strong shadow on the bottom there. The VIX index has closed up 20 points. You can see that it's attempted to trade through 25. It's been quite a volatile day with the market swinging between buyers and sellers, but it's still remaining in its upper range here and still part of an upwards trend. So our expectations are that the VIX will continue to rise. And on the local markets, the ASX 200 had closed down 18 points, recovering from some hefty lows. It traded as low as 40.35, ended up closing the day at 40.76, and is holding a very short-term range at the moment. It's not the strongest of signals, but we do have some bullish divergence with the RSI. We can see higher lows in through here, yet lower lows on the index itself. And if we were to find some short-term buying activity lifting the markets back towards the short-term resistance at 4125, then that would form another higher low on the RSI. So we're keeping an eye on the momentum at the moment, but the SPY futures are pointing towards a lower start to the day. I have that down 12 points right now, and that could potentially test that support base that's down around that 40.25 level. And that's a summary for Friday the 1st of June. We have some economic data coming out from China today and unemployment in the US tonight, so that will have direct bearing on the markets themselves. So we are likely to see a little bit more volatility. Had high volumes in the US overnight, so we're starting to see a bit of activity occurring now. With the weekend ahead, we'll see how the markets progress into the new week ahead of the RBA meeting on Tuesday. I'd like to wish you all very happy trading and look forward to giving you an update again on Monday.